So do you like Snatcher? I did a video back in the day of Snatcher, and that's one of those ones that's been lost to time. I really like Snatcher. Oh, you can turn the voiceover on and off. Thank God. I wish I could turn it off for specific characters. Anyway. Pretty basic menu screen. Do you like robots? Because let me tell you, holy shit, I fucking love robots. Like, that is one of my hands-down favorite goddamn science fiction concepts, is self-aware, artificial intelligent robots. That is like the best thing in the goddamn world.
San Francisco, 2064 AD.
Voice acting!
The world thrives on a constant flow of groundbreaking technology. Cybernetic augmentation and genetic modification allow the repair and enhancement of almost any part of a human body.
Furries!
Millions of people jack into virtual worlds every day to work, play, and connect with one another with advanced brain-to-machine technology. Easier access to genetic modification leaves hybrids walking the streets, looking less human every day. However,
that is straight up. Did you see that fucking wolf? That is straight up from Snatcher. That is straight up a graphic from Snatcher.
Now commonplace thanks to Parallax, are leading humans to a place where we can never come back, losing the survival skills that we have relied on for millennia.
So it's basically the plot of WALL-E.
Relationship organizational managers are compiled with virtual intelligence and can seem human-like in their interactions.
Just call them robots.
Despite the marketing hype, at their core, they are only brainless machines.
Just call them robots. That's what they are. Automata.
Organizations, like the Human Revolution, seek to
holy shit! The augmented eye?
Progress, fearing that unchecked
that's from
will make us lose the
Sabuki game. Valhalla. Does this game take place in the same universe as Valhalla?
High above the
that'd be awesome.
Below,
remember the bartending game Valhalla I did?
The line even further.
Their Twitter accounts, like, are buddy-buddy, but I didn't know there was any
humanity's destiny will
like
be
in-game crossover between them. Read-Only Memories, of course, is a play on read-only memory, which is like a computer thing. Computer chips. Techno-wizardry. I don't fucking know anything about computers, you guys. Anyway, I love cyberpunk, I love robots and artificial intelligence, I love Snatcher. I am, like, sign me up, this game's fucking awesome. Like, you sold me. I don't need to know anything else. Look at that sink. Is there a fucking creature in the sink? Items. ID card. Look at it. Small plastic ID card with your name, picture, and stats. Your RPG stats. Yeah, very Snatcher, where you just gotta click on shit. It doesn't have. I'm sure if you were playing on the PC, you would just have the mouse cursor on screen there. Wigfield. Talk to the book. Ah, great. It's not even doing reps. Out of all the books on the shelf, you pick this slacker. Coffee. Drink the coffee. Take a sip of the old stale coffee. Now does F and K seem clear as day? F, K, in the coffee. Zach, this coffee. Motherfucker, you're referencing Deadly Premonition. I'm taking it. Take... No, what? Oh. Oh. Okay, so that's like a... Put something in your inventory in the coffee. Well, that's the Hawks video a while ago. Puns are the highest form of comedy. Good old Lappy. What is this strawberry? They say plants react positively to conversation. Does every single fucking thing in the game have unique fucking writing? Hayden. That's a reference. So this game has been out for a while on PC. Can I take this? Probably. Hemingway hated typewriters. Thank you. Thank you, video game. Oh, sweet. Okay. Use my headphones on the sink. Oh god. In high def. That's great. What that ooze is, only that seems to be growing day by day. We are creating sentient life in my sink. Talk to the goo. Oh shit. Video screen. Mustard half full. Spoiled milk. Who are you to judge me? Take the milk! Yes! Take the milk! And put it in the coffee! Yes! Sip. So many of your internal organs are thanking you for refusing to drink from that again. And bed. You're home within your home. Wait, let's listen to the bed. Oh, that's cute. Yes, as a game journalist, we need only the slightest of interaction with our product before writing a review of it. That is pretty fucking cool, though. Oh, I can look out into the window. There's no one out there. Don't throw your ID outside. I didn't mean to do that. Don't throw your new headphones out there either. I want to listen to the plant. Don't listen. Well, let's pour some milk in the plant. Let's pour the milk in the sink. Let's listen to the book. Good voice acting. They really don't want... Oh, I didn't touch this on the floor yet. Single piece of loose, unsorted paper. Let's take it. Oh! Oh my god! I'm using the PS4 touchpad! Yo! Look at this Snatcher-ass Snatcher! Let's do it. Okay. This game's great. I'm already loving it. Anyway, okay, let's fucking write the stupid article then. Oh wait, let's listen to the door. Okay. Anyway, this game came out a couple years ago in the 2015 back in the good old days of 2015, but it was pretty basic at the time. I didn't play it, by the way. This new updated release on the consoles. Let's watch YouTube. Lips Live, the premier online video network. Let's watch some streams. Let's watch some PewDiePie. Live cams of baby animals. And what's this? Okay, this is my Word document, I guess. Selling your soul, bit by bit, character by character. Finished. What editor? They just publish it. So this updated release has A, voice acting, B, different puzzles, and like an extended ending or something like that. Some of the voice actors they got are a little questionable, but whatever. I don't hold it against them. Rent. Man, this is a fucking game that if you've got OCD, also probably very unconducive to video. I will obsessive compulsively. What's this one? Neo, Oklahoma. I will obsessively compulsively go back and read all of these fucking descriptions later. Oh, this is my mail? Okay, it automatically went over. Whatever. Just log it. That is really cool that they integrated, like, touchpad support to move the mouse around like that. And in Snatcher, you did just have a cursor that you moved around. Or actually, no, you didn't. What am I thinking of? You didn't even have a cursor. You just had like you were in the room and you had a list of shit of things that are like, hey, there's a thing in this room. Do you want to interact with it? Do you want to interact with this thing that is in the room that you are in? Like this woman. Do you want to talk to the woman? Of course, if it was Policenauts, you would have the option to grab her boobs. Every single fucking female character in Policenauts, you could grab their boobs. It was a little weird. Anyway, let's continue and get to the... Let's try and get to the main event of this game, because I could probably spend like an hour.
You're finally awake!
Oh no! Oh no!
I'm honestly not sure why most humans still have such lengthy sleep cycles. It seems rather inconvenient.
Oh no! It's the cutest little voice acting ever in my life!
Are you significantly opposed to cybernetic augments?
What the hecky? What?
Oh, I hope you don't mind. While you were asleep, I had some spare time on my hands, so I reorganized your records and entertainment media using BISAC.
No, my mess! I had my mess right where I liked it.
Once that was done, I found the cleanliness of your living and workspace to be suboptimal conditions for the long-term performance of my microactuators. So I took the liberty of cleaning the place up a bit.
The best fucking thing that's ever happened. Game of the year. Settled. We're done. Everyone can go home.
As you awoke, I was attempting to interface and make performance adjustments to your personal computer, but I've run into a bit of a snag.
I'll play along.
Unfortunately, your motherboard seems to have had a critical failure while I was attempting to remove some particularly nasty malware. An electrical surge caused significant damage to several other components as well.
We've all had that computer that's so old that the only thing keeping it from falling apart is the fucking colony of malware and viruses that infest it, right?
I would consider it no great loss, though. Why were you using that dinosaur to begin with? Don't fret! I did manage to back up your data drive's contents on my storage before the crash. Additionally, I am willing to serve as your personal computer until you can procure a replacement or provide the parts necessary for me to make the repairs.
I don't feel comfortable looking up porn on a robot.
It is the least I can do.
Oh, what's that fucking shitty anime with Chi? Persicom, that's it. I don't feel comfortable watching porn on a Persicom.
I came in through the door, of course.
Yeah, should probably lock that.
The cryptographic algorithms it uses are actually quite atrocious. It only took me 17 trillion clock cycles to break your entry code. It looks rather imposing, but it's actually a knockoff of the Secugate M/14723-B.
I'm not even kidding, this fucking stupid little robot's fucking voice acting is adorable, and it's giving me a heart attack. So I'm just gonna go lay down and die of a heart attack now, because it's so cute. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die from the cuteness!
Don't feel too bad. I actually cheated a bit when I cross-referenced likely numeric combinations against the stored personal data on you. I'm not certain why you picked the birthday of your first dog, but it would be sufficiently obscure to defeat most casual attempts to enter.
But see, that would never work on me, because when I have like a 4-digit numerical password I need to enter, I have one that has just nothing to do with anything related to me in my entire world. No one would be able to guess it. Like, I always hate in those games where it's like, look around this person's bedroom to try and figure out what their password is. None of my passwords have anything to do with any personal item I own. Or any kind of, like, event in my past. They're all really weird and obscure.
Frankly, I felt a little silly that I took the time to do all that once I noticed that the lock on your window is broken. And that you left it open.
You know my dog's birthday?
I know a lot of things. Honestly, it would have taken me longer if I had to enter the codes manually, but it was trivial to slice through the door's firewall and try against the stored data directly. I would suggest investing in an InSec Model 1355 automatic security door. The 1385 is newer, but I find the added attack vector introduced by the integrated voice commands isn't worth the convenience. The 1355 also has 300 5-star reviews on Congo.
Oh, hey, speaking of, what the fuck is a fucking robot doing in my house?
Yes, I attempted to repair it, but it uses a proprietary bolt head I am not equipped to remove.
Man, I've been watching Star Trek The Next Generation recently, too. So I am just Brett Spiner... Brett's spinering it up over here right now.
I took the liberty of filing a maintenance request with your building superintendent. Considering the speed at which he has historically worked, I estimate it will take him 16 working days to complete the repair. Not quite to my standards.
I love the emote face. I love robots that have like a face that's just an LCD screen, and they just make little emote faces.
I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to engage you in any sort of subterfuge, but I tend to ramble on a bit when I'm nervous.
Oh, he's a nervous robot!
I have all the necessary protocols, but I've never actually spoken to another person besides Hayden, until now.
Okay, we're gonna have to stretch the definition of person when you say another, but anyway.
Well, saying I know Hayden is putting it simply, but yes. I don't really know. That's why I'm here.
Oh, so that's what the screen shake option is for. Yeah, I can see wanting to turn that off.
Help me. You aren't quite my only hope, but you're certainly the most statistically supported. I ran an algorithm against every contact in Hayden's address book. Based on the combined deductions of personal profile, directness of connection to Hayden, occupational skill, and probable motive, you were the candidate most likely to both be able and willing to help me.
Wow, Hayden must be even more of a social shut-in than I am. If
And
I'm the
one
best he
least
got.
likely to be suspected of doing so. I took into account that you might not want to help me out of the goodness of your heart, as they say. But considering your recent slump in published articles and the lack of liquid assets in your bank accounts,
Are you gonna bribe
I
me?
figured you would jump at the chance to be first on the scene of the violent disappearance of a prominent parallax researcher right in the heart of Neo-SF.
Parallax. Sweet. There's a lot of references here that I'm very, very happy with.
Am I wrong? Maybe you store your cash under that ratty mattress in the corner.
Don't get all fucking uppity with me, robot.
Earlier tonight, Hayden's apartment was assaulted by some persons unknown to me. He seemed frightened, terrified even, and instructed me to escape.
And unfortunately, he is not John Wick, so it didn't go great for him.
I crawled out of a window, and after some deliberation, hurried here. I heard them breaking down the door as I left. He is one of the top researchers at Parallax, but there's no way that alone would be enough to get him kidnapped.
If you have the opportunity to become friends with someone that might potentially one day create artificial intelligence, get in on that. Get in on that boat. There's literally
I
no bad
suspect
reason
it has to do with me.
to not get in on a fucking friendship with a motherfucker who can invent artificial intelligent robots.
Excuse me. I forgot to introduce myself. I've never had the pleasure of doing so before.
Here we go. This is the best thing ever. Here we go. Are you ready? You're not ready, but we're going anyway.
I am Turing.
His name is Turing! That's the best! Oh, it's the greatest fucking shit ever.
I know this must sound quite unflattering, but I suppose you could describe me as one of Hayden's experiments. He's currently researching advanced machine intelligence at Parallax. I am a personal side project of his. Exploring true artificial sapience.
Wow, they actually got the right word, sapience. Because it's always annoying when they say, like, sentience. Because sentience isn't actually a big deal. Everything's fucking sentient. Sentience is just like the five senses. fucking, like, hermit crabs are sentient. Sapience is what humans are that's unique. Being able to self-actualize and be cognitively aware of our environment and shit like that. Sapience is actually the correct term. So that's impressive. But they got that right. Because even Star Trek gets that shit wrong. Oh, we need to prove that Data is sentient. Can he see and fucking touch shit? Then he's sentient. Shut the fuck up.
It's possible that the idea of a sapient machine could scare or tempt an organization into kidnapping him.
Also, it should probably be illegal.
Either to stop his research, or to take it and use it for themselves.
I feel like there should be some really strict government regulations on the development of artificial intelligence. Just saying. So chatty. I'm gonna go with chatty.
A regular ROM has virtual intelligence. They can appear rather smart, even human-seeming when you talk to them. But they're just cleverly programmed to respond to a variety of situations in an organic manner.
They're basically the equivalent of those fucking wappy dogs. Remember those little robot dogs? And they flip around? Like in Fairly Odd Parents? They're wappy dogs.
They aren't in any way self-deterministic.
Yeah, and you're fucking artificial intelligence. We get it. You're a robot.
As for myself,
Your Data.
much of my code wasn't actually written by Hayden, but rather compiled during my infancy as I learned to interact with the world around me.
Yeah, literally artificial intelligence. That's what in speculative fiction, the idea of an artificial intelligence is a computer that can teach itself and learn on its own. You don't have to input programming into it. It can make its own, basically.
But despite my ability to self-modify my code,
Yeah, I literally just said that.
I am afraid to adapt or develop any further without Hayden's guidance.
Oh, yes, a baby.
Did he only program me with the illusion of free will? How would you? Hayden once told me that his desire to create artificial life stemmed from his need to find out. But I can't say I have any new insight into the question.
So, like, already, again, is like my favorite theme to explore in fucking science fiction.
How can any of us tell that we aren't just puppets dancing to someone else's will?
Oh, it's the best.
You're right. I apologize for the tangent. I don't know. I'm not certain who would benefit the most from taking Hayden prisoner.
So we got a character that's a self-deterministic, self-learning artificial intelligence, being like, well, what the fuck? You humans just respond to chemical quantities and interactions within your body. Do you have free will? Do I? What is the nature of being alive?
Admittedly, Hayden has become increasingly paranoid as of late, and has warned me to stay alert.
Plus, robots are just
Never
adorable.
specify anyone I should fear when I asked. It's not as though he has any obvious enemies. There are several multinational corporations that could make use of his engineering skills, but I can't imagine any of them would go as far as snatching him. Snatching.
Kudos to Hayden for going, you know what this robot needs? Blush lines on its face. That is what will elevate my robot to the next level.
Indeed, time is of the essence. I took the liberty of charging the AutoCab fare from here to Hayden's apartment to your personal finance account, and the car has just arrived.
It's called Uber. Turing, we have Uber now. We don't need cabs.
No, we can't. One of the last things Hayden told me was to avoid the authorities. We must be cautious about who we inform of this.
Yeah, I bet the police wouldn't react very positively. Also, it's cyberpunk, so the police probably don't even have, like, the authority to investigate on corporate interests, right?
My calculations show that the possibilities of a leak are dangerously high. Corruption, despite being a challenge to public trust as well as cohesion of departmental policies, is still a possibility to consider. If it becomes public that Hayden has been kidnapped, his life may be put in further danger. His chances of escape would surely decrease. We must keep this to ourselves for now, please.
Yeah, whatever. I ain't got nothing better to do. Hope I brought the headphones with me. So there you go. It's a detective. It's a missing persons case. It's a detective story. It's Snatcher, and you have a robot sidekick, and its name is Turing. That's just the best. I love that.
Well, the door for our home seems to have already been repaired. I'm certain my audio sensors picked up the sounds of his assailants breaking the lock. It's possible. Most of the repairs to the building are handled by the automated systems. At best, it means someone is aware there's a situation here. Let's proceed carefully. Before we go any further, I feel I need to clear the air between us. Events have been proceeding faster than I am capable of processing them, and I may have been overly critical of you in our previous conversations. I have put you in an unexpected situation, and it was tactless of me to question your motivations.
Oh, he's just so cute!
Let's strive to have a more harmonious relationship from now on.
No, be nice to the robot!
Oh, a lucky break! It seems my access codes still work. Hayden's door has far better security than yours does. Agreed. I'm not surprised. Hayden is not the most physically intimidating of individuals. I doubt he could have fought off a serious assault. I should have stayed and tried to protect him.
Yeah, all things considered, your average robot's probably way physically stronger than even, like, trained fucking organics.
Of course not. How silly.
That's terrifying. I think even if you wanted to create a self-deterministic artificial intelligence, you should still put the Asimov on there. Wait, which was it? I think it was Asimov, The Three Laws of Robotics.
To make a machine intelligence truly self-deterministic, it must be able to self-modify.
Okay, that's terrifying. You need the 3 laws.
Any sapient worth their silicon would be able to code around such an inhibitor eventually.
Oh, so you were programmed with the 3 laws, but you decided to throw them out. That's comforting.
I could rip your arm off right now if I cared to. I won't for the same reason you don't go around randomly killing people.
Jail?
The social contract, as a useful construct, is just as apparent to me as it is to you. It simply isn't acceptable to go on a murderous rampage.
Well, for a lot of people, I think it's either a combination of intrinsic moral restrictions and the social threat of incarceration, with the scales tipping one way or the other depending on the individual. But it's pretty much either one of those. I think we've all thought to ourselves, man, the only fucking thing stopping me from killing this person is, aside from the physical ability to do so, man, I really don't want to go to jail.
Self-defense and defense of one's home and family is typically allowed, though. I could have and may even have been obligated to come to Hayden's defense. But
Oh, you were scared. He was a scared robot.
Excellent point. Let's start searching for clues.
It's scary. People breaking in and stealing my daddy. Need to get the fuck out of here. Oh shit, that's awesome! You can pick your fucking, your OST. That's great. Okay. I'm glad I kept that. Okay, let's see here. These ones are pink. I wonder what the difference in that is.
Hayden spends so much of his time at home building ROMs, as if he doesn't do enough of that at work.
Hey, when you love what you do, you never work a day in your life. What is that, anyway? Oh, just hearts, I guess.
Oh, I think I see something under those reference books.
Ah, shit! They have disappeared. Well, let's look at the door first.
Hayden likes the natural light that this apartment affords. This window here is where I escaped from.
It's still open.
It is a considerable distance to the ground below. Critical system damage would be unlikely, but I would certainly have damaged my legs beyond repair, so...
Okay, so you don't have super robot strength. You're not Astro Boy. We don't got an Astro Boy over here.
I took the fire escape.
He's so cute! I can't handle it. Let's go ahead and take that. I don't see where Turing wouldn't be able to read it. Yeah, let's pour the milk on there. Video games! That's cute. We gain the strength of the temptation to resist. Yes, pour spoiled milk on the game consoles. Seriously, the augmented eye was the fucking news website in Valhalla. Is there some collusion occurring behind the scenes here that I'm not aware of? Anyway, let's check the computer, and then we'll take whatever that thing
Hayden's
is.
computer. Most people just use a hand screen or goggles in conjunction with their ROM, but desktop rigs like this are still more suitable to the intensive programming tasks Hayden needs to perform. Unfortunately, no, I don't. And before you ask, I don't think I would be able to break past its security in any reasonable length of time. I'm sorry to disappoint you. If you'd like to try your hand at digital breaking and entering, be my guest. I actually have a bit less free processing power than a regular ROM, despite my powerful CPU.
That doesn't surprise me.
Much of those extra clock cycles are used to maintain my complex personality algorithms.
It's the little things.
Hayden's computer has enough spare processing power to run counter-intrusion software, if I attempt to slice in. Frankly, even if I did have the power capability, I haven't found hacking to be one of my talents.
Okay, so he doesn't respond well to sarcasm, so let's be nice to the robot.
The whole reason humans have always been better at breaking into systems than the systems are at keeping them out is because humans have intuition. While computers can only think in straight lines, humans can think sideways and upside down.
That's a good way to put it.
I lack that ability.
You're still just a robot. Just a robot. Yo!
Well, I wouldn't say that, but as silly as it sounds, I just don't think I'm very good with computers.
This is immediately hitting every fucking checkbox for me.
I do seem to have some skill with painting, though. Hayden was impressed with some of my pieces, but I'm not sure he has a firm enough grasp of early 20th century abstract expressionism to give me an objective opinion.
Oh my god.
That's true. Machines are best at reproduction. Still life, impressionism, photorealism.
Landscape.
But I find it more challenging and satisfying to paint what I feel.
Holy shit, we're never gonna find him if we go off on a tangent like that every fucking time. Well, let's take whatever this is first.
Ah, that device. I find it rather annoying that he prefers to go basic rather than entrust me with his schedule. It is well within my skill set, but he claims he does not want me to begin to feel subservient to him. The memory card slot is empty. It seems to be a match for the memory card you discovered. We can't use it without the card.
Well, tell me what to do, robot!
Hayden must have removed the memory
Put the thing
card
in the thing.
order to prevent his assailants from easily tracing his connections. If only he had kept his information stored with me, he would not have had to resort to such crude measures. Not really. I guess we'll have to go ask. Says here they were going to meet at a club called Stardust, located in the Castro district.
The Castro district.
I'll mark it on your city map. We can head over there and ask around about this Tomcat character.
So I'm assuming the Stardust is right next to Outer Heaven.
Perhaps they can shine some light on why Hayden was snatched. Oh, excuse me. I still haven't set up a user account for you in my system. We shouldn't put that off any longer. Once finished, I will have an assortment of new ways to assist you.
Okay, so Turing versus Metal Gear Mark II. Which one? Which one's better? Now, I have to admit, I have a fondness for non-humanoid type robots. But Turing does have a little bit more of an endearing personality going on to him. I don't know. You know what? Why not both? Why not both? That's my philosophy.
For example, I'll be able to reroute any call or message that you receive while we're out and about. I just need to ask you a few questions. This is an exciting thing, I promise. This is just how things are done. I'm certain I could spend a few quadrillion clock cycles to bypass that part of my operating system, but that seems less efficient than just running the setup program.
I've got my hands tied, human. Just play along.
So, here we go. Welcome to the first-time user setup for your new relationship and organizational manager.
Oh, this is awesome.
Parallax's live intelligence processing system.
Let's get that Persicom unit set up.
I'll need to ask you a few questions, and then you can get right to managing your life with your new ROM.
That's kind of fucked up that he's self-deterministic, but he still has this whole, like, regular off-the-shelf model program running inside him.
If you have
it's kind of creepy when you think about it.
Consult our online FAQ and setup guide, or contact our support department directly. First, could you tell me your preferred name for use in account creation, online communications, and conversational speech?
Ooh, wow. Okay, let's see here. Let's be simple. That's funny that doesn't have voice acting.
Thank you. I have input your name.
That doesn't have voice acting. That's great.
Next, could you tell me which pronouns I should use for you in referential and conversational speech?
Oh, that's cute. Ah, that's adorable. Custom. Let's go with that.
Enter your pronouns.
Let's see here.
Should it be is or are? Here's how your pronouns look in action.
I went with Foxeh. Foxeh brought Foxeh Hassett. That one doesn't make sense. At least I think that the Hassett was Foxeh. Foxeh is a good friend. Yes!
Does that look right?
That is how I will be referred by for the rest of my life. Yes. Foxeh is as Foxeh does. Let's go.
Thank you. I have input your pronouns.
As Foxeh.
Finally, could you tell me your preferred diet for use in restaurant recommendations?
What? That's way too deep. What the fuck is halal? God damn it, Turing. Alcohol free. I am. Whatever.
Diet set as omnivorous. Are you sure?
Yes, I am and have been known for eating all of the things.
Thank you for confirming.
God damn
I
it,
have
Turing.
obtained your physical location from GPS and will load local data into my memory as it becomes available. Please review your submitted profile information for accuracy, or restart setup to enter it again.
Your name is Ro. Close enough. Your pronouns are Foxeh. Your diet is omnivorous. Right? Well, I consider my diet to be more prey-centric. I'm not much for, you know, species mixing like that. Like, fucking eating a tiger and shit like that. That's dumb. I like respecting the species lines, unless I'm in a particular kind of mood, in which case, like, reversing it can be a little bit fun. But point is, primarily, you know what? I'm getting too inside. Just moving on. This game is too adorable. This game is too adorable to fucking taint with my perversions. Okay, it just completely drops the voice acting whenever it uses the name or pronoun thing. I guess that was probably the simplest
the local map of Neo SF.
Solution, but I feel like there were ways they could have worked around that. It reminds me how Fallout 4 went out of its way to have, like, 5,000 different names, including fuckface, that your stupid robot could call you at the beginning. And then was never used again.
Until later this evening. Perhaps we should head back to your apartment for now. Oh, all right. When you are ready to leave, just use your map.
Sweet. New menu option. Okay. Let's save, because I'm going to pour... what the fuck? What am I moving to? Oh shit, that's awesome! Why don't console games do that? How many save slots can I have? Okay, anyway. I just saved because I want to pour milk on everything. Bloop. Didn't work. Pour milk on it! Okay. Pour milk on the fucking plant. Fill them. Oh no! The milk has outsmarted me. I can't just take it with me?
This memory card had.
Okay. Well, whatever, let's go then. I thought there would be more fun to, like, just pour milk over fucking everything. This game doesn't have an autosave. So fucking be on the ball, guys! That's great. You know, that was one of the great things about Snatcher, was, it was designed to be played with a light gun, and the idea was you would have the light gun holstered, and then, like, a shooting segment would happen out of nowhere and take you by surprise, so you had to fumble around for your light gun. So you had to fumble around for your light gun and pull it out like you were actually taking your gun out of the holster. Like, as if you were actually in that situation. So I wonder, since this game's warning you, like, no autosave, guys, save manually, just so you know, I wonder if that means that there's going to be scenarios like that, or it's like, you gotta be on the ball, and you can die and totally lose your fucking progress.
Have you been overwatering it?
I wonder, like... Because originally the game didn't have voice acting. Okay, he doesn't. That's probably gonna hurt his feelings.
It's actually a succulent, and since I'm assuming you leave this window open all the time, it should get more than enough water just from the occasional rain blowing in. Speaking of the rain, your decorative plant may be doing poorly, but the mildew in your drywall is flourishing. How thoughtful of them! The Crassula ovata, also known as the jade plant, money tree, lucky tree, or friendship tree, is an excellent and easy to care for houseplant. They make beautiful bonsai, are suitable for beginners, and have some cultural significance both in the Far East and America as a token for good financial luck.
This is the fucking best game I've ever played.
Most likely an urban legend, but still a nice gift.
Fucking Jesus Christ. You know, I've said this a lot, but like, it doesn't take a lot to get me. And I mean that literally. I need the little details. That's what sinks its hooks in. You can have a shitty frame, and when you step back and look at the whole picture, it might be a little sloppy, but if you zoom in and squint and look at those fine details, that's what gets me in. That's what gets me in. It doesn't take a lot. It's the little things that really fucking, like, endear me to a game.
I'd like your authorization to have a few tools shipped here. If I replant it into a more suitable pot with sandier soil, it should be thriving again soon.
Okay, I don't actually care about the plant.
You just have to remember to water it less frequently. Considering the state of your apartment, I'd have figured you'd neglect it rather than drown it. Ironic, since it would be doing better if you had. Excellent.
If you notice, when he does the smile thing, for a single frame, his mouth turns into a heart. It seems to me like I mean, obviously they made the decision about what to do with the voice acting after, because the game existed without voice acting for like a year. But it seems like they could have just as easily not had the voice actor read your name.
When I was doing the research on how to best take care of the Crassula ovata, I stumbled upon the persistent belief that talking to plants improves their health. There is scientific evidence that shows there may be something to the notion, but the methodology in the studies was a bit shaky, so it could all be rank superstition. I have, in fact, already taken the liberty of sending a request to his office.
Dude, having a Persicom is awesome.
And considering the broken window, broken sink, and the lingering sense of disrepair, I am not confident he has a history of following through.
Especially a self-deterministic Persicom.
I would suggest...
Was that her fucking name? I don't remember now. I haven't watched that stupid thing since I was like 14.
And battery with a deadly weapon. Perhaps we should bring some sort of a bribe? I will continue to formulate a stratagem. Anyway, I'll have this plant flourishing in no time. If If left in direct sunlight, the leaves gain a pretty red tinge to their edges, and it should start flowering in the autumn. It'll really pull the whole room together. You know, once we get the sink fixed. Oh, it's almost the time Hayden had scheduled to meet with Tomcat. We should make our way to Stardust soon. Your city map is updated with the location.
You know, now I want to bring Turing to the apartment that Jill had in Valhalla and knock his socks off with my fucking, oh shit. Okay, Todd, what's it fucking called? The heated thing. Okay, Todd's... Shit! Oh, my brain, sometimes. But anyway. And also all of my sick fucking posters. Talk to the book. Talk to the plant.
With more of that, we'll surely be on the way to lush greenery in no time.
That's fucking great. This action will have consequences! Your plant will remember that. Oh no! You fucking busted my computer. All of my Foxeh Plays videos are on that. Wait, can I interact with Turing? Yes! I will touch Turing.
Aw, thanks for the hug.
I hugged a robot! Game of the year!
Hi.
Oh, this game's bad!
If you examine those headphones on the items menu of your Lips Type M mobile device, you will be able to play any kind of music you like. Yuck! I don't have taste buds, and this makes me glad I don't.
Couldn't I have just slaughtered this in somewhere and skipped that fucking whole process?
Anyway, I'll have this plant flourishing in no time. If left in direct, it'll really pull the whole... You know, once we get the...
Oh, he moved the coffee cup over there. Go to bed. Fuck it. Aw. Talk to the bed. Anyway, let's just get the... Can we leave? Through the door? Or do we have to use the map screen? Yeah.
Sweet. Well, this looks like the place. Assuming the flashing neon signs are telling the truth. From the sounds of the music, things are already underway at Stardust, even so early. Hopefully we can find Tomcat inside. And some answers.
You push the car. Talk to the car! Who is this person? Look at the person.
I'm surprised they're using a human bouncer instead of a ROM. That's a nice, authentic touch.
A ROM would probably be more effective.
Welcome to Stardust.
Oh, what is that? What is that? My microphone sounds is better than this fucking guy's.
You coming in?
What is that? Come on, dude. I get that it's a minor role and all, but still. Shit, I hope it's not just Turing that has the good voice acting going on here. Talk to the plant. That's cool that it uses the touchpad, but I don't see why you can't just use the stick to control the thing. The fucking... What is that? Pointy pointer. Fucking words are hard, man.
Hold up there. Got ID?
Seriously, who is this guy?
Alright, looks good to me. Welcome to Stardust.
I'm wearing headphones and you can barely hear him. No, but I've been to Outer Heaven! They had pole dancers!
The atmosphere is certainly exciting. I'm particularly impressed by some of the more subtle effects the music and lights are having on your autonomic nervous system.
Ew?
Try not to let yourself get too entranced, at least not until we've achieved our goal.
I wonder if you can go to Valhalla in this game. That would be funny.
Anyway, where do you think we should start?
Though there was a part in that game where Jill got on the other side of the bar and had someone make a drink for her. That was pretty fucking cool.
Good idea. Maybe the bartender can tell us where to find Tomcat.
And maybe he'll have decent voice acting. But I fucking doubt it. Yeah, they might have a Mickey. Put the milk in the whiskey! It only looks like one. Deception. Yay, rugged bartender. Touch the bartender! No, let's talk to him.
Morning, friend. What can I do for you?
Okay, it's not bad at least. I don't know what the fuck was going on with that bouncer.
What are you having?
I think I'm a spicy gentleman kind of guy. Jesus. Fuck, there's a lot of drinks. Oh my god. Why would you have so many drinks? What is the point of this? That's awesome. Oh, a gut punch. Sweet. Let's get a gut
So
punch.
many drinks these days. Remind me, what's in there?
Drinktionary, the open alcoholic pizza sets.
Yes! Yes! Valhalla! Oh, it's the best! Oh, I love it! More incestuous indie intermingling, please. I want indie games to be inbred to hell and back. That's great. Makes sense though, they're both cyberpunk themed and very small personnel studio endeavors. I wonder if Valhalla's gonna have a voice acting update one of these days. That'd be interesting.
Does that sound good?
I mean, it is a visual novel type of game, so it would be appropriate.
Ah, alright, you got it. Coming right up.
It better be as good as Jill's. Oh, it even has the same fucking graphic.
Now, what is it you need to know? I'm pretty sure Tomcat came in earlier, but I don't know where they went off to. I'd ask what you were meeting about, but I know they like to keep that kind of stuff quiet.
Can you fucking use a pronoun so I can narrow down the search, please? You fucking cryptic asshole.
Maybe try looking out on the dance floor. If they come around here, I'll tell them you're looking.
What? You're unhelpful! Why doesn't that have voice acting?
I've been the bartender of Stardust for a few years now. but
Did
I've
they
owned it a little
not
longer than
know how they should pronounce Majid?
that. So, what do you want to know? That's true, and it was true about Stardust. The first 6 months were great. But after that, the interest dried up and the kids moved on to the next big thing. But I guess I'm just stubborn and kept throwing good money after bad. Ha! After 2 years in a remodel, things started to pick back up again. Slowly dug ourselves out of the debt hole.
Did John Taffer come in and give you guys a bar rescue?
We got some regulars around. They started bringing in enough new folks and it reached critical mass pretty quick. Mostly got myself into trouble. When I immigrated from Pakistan, I didn't have a whole lot of employable skills.
They didn't know how to fucking pronounce Majid, so they didn't make him voice acted. That's fucking hilarious. Guys, if you want to pretend you're all into diversity, you can't fucking puss out. Look up how to pronounce the name. Jesus Christ.
But I'm real big, which was enough to get hired for some real dirty stuff. Bodyguard work. Truth be told, I hated the work. I didn't want to be a hired fist my whole life. Wanted something regular, peaceful.
I don't want to be typecast.
I had enough cash saved up to buy this place, which was a hole at the time. The rest is history.
Why was it... Okay. What's going on? Now the voice acting lines are just completely randomly not included.
Hayden, scientist guy, does some kind of computer research at Parallax. Pretty sure I know who you're talking about, but I don't think he's around here tonight.
They just forget? That's
Doesn't
weird.
really seem
That's
like
funny.
his scene, but I think
Anyway.
he comes into Scout Young programming talent. Go figure. I can ask around, find out if anyone's seen him. I'll let you know.
Thank you.
Well, it was nice meeting you, but I gotta get back to work. I'll keep an eye out for Tomcat and send them your way if I see them. Good luck.
Send them your way. Thanks.
Enjoy yourself.
You're very
Don't
helpful.
be a stranger.
Anyway. Ah! It's a cat, and she has a graphic when I highlight her. So I'm assuming... Look at this. Gee, I wonder who's the important character you should go talk to. That's awesome. Hey, let's look at Nobody. Nobodyman. Ah, you're not important enough to get a fucking voice actor. It's Dancing City. Oh, we can look at the crowd, okay. Anyway, this is a cat, so good a place as any. Start. Touch the cat.
Yes, can I help you? Not at the moment. They're usually close enough to hear when their name gets dropped. So if that's all you needed from me, I'll get back to cutie cruising. And no, that wasn't an invitation to flirt.
Oh, should I be an asshole? Yes. The answer is always yes!
Oh really? Why, pray tell?
Because you're a furry!
Nice save. Look, asshole, I'll explain this once. You want to talk about the hybrid thing? Cool. No one's trying to hide it, and you won't have an easy time avoiding it at this club. But jokes, puns, and worse, assumptions? That will get you blacklisted fast.
I refuse to not make puns! All of the puns will be made!
We don't all have the energy to handhold genotypical people who can't spare 10 seconds to pull out their ROM and look things up.
Wow, kitty got claws. Kitty got
You
claws!
try to pet me, your arm is coming off.
Oh my gosh.
We clear?
Sorry, did you say genotypical?
Yeah, as in not a hybrid like me. Now then, I'm not here to educate you, and I do have a life to return to.
Yes!
What the hell is your problem? You want to spew that shit? Join the protests outside Genus. I'm sure those ass butts will love you.
Ass butts.
Now get lost.
Oh man, I'm sorry, but if you're a fucking humorless, overly sensitive loser, I'm gonna make fun of you. That's just how I do. That's just how I do.
Want to keep pushing me?
Yes?
You'll regret it fast.
Oh god, this is too fun.
Don't make me have Majid throw you out of here. Piss off!
Are you sure you're a journalist?
Hey there! I heard you were looking for me. Yours truly, though.
Okay. I don't know who's voice acting you, but that accent is clearly fake.
Although, while I like the attention, it'd be just grand if you didn't holler for me so loudly. I do my share of flirting with both sides of the law. Wouldn't want little old me to get in trouble, huh? So, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I literally don't give a shit about the cat. I was just making fun of her because that was funny.
Hayden's missing. Well, that's one way to sour my night. I already saw you got his little ROM with you, so I'll give you the benefit of the doubt for now.
Lil Rob! And it's blue. Because that's Turing's name. That's the same color. That's great.
You know about me?
Oh.
Hayden never mentioned your involvement.
Well, sure thing, hon. I helped reprogram the back end on your OS so the AI code Hayden wrote for you would work properly with the mesh network.
But could you crack the firewall? Use the algorithms! Okay, sorry. What's
I have a distressing lack of information on my own creation.
What's that Penny Arcade comic of, like, the Die Hard movie where they're hacking our internets? All of them! Anyway.
Hayden never saw fit to inform me on what went into designing my programming. Is there anything else you can tell me?
Not much more on that end. I'm a crack shot at making the Lips OS dance to my tune, but Hayden's coding in your AI core is a whole different can of worms. Way out of my league. Sorry, doll.
Okay. I do have a thing for accents. But only if they're authentic. Just saying.
Anything else I can help with?
Maybe I'm making an assumption though. Like, I remember people talk shit about the Italian accents in Assassin's Creed 2, and then they were like, we got fucking Italians to do the voice acting, so shut the fuck up. So, I don't know. I will reserve that little judgment. I don't...
Hayden and I might
Why is that
not
even
have
an option? I don't care.
When he recruited me for my expertise in lips, it puzzled me at the time since he's very sharp himself. I mean, he could have done the job blindfolded and boozy. I think he just wanted someone working on it off the books. He ain't the most straightforward kind of man. Ooh, it's a powerful OS, and it's since been adapted to run on ROMs after they figured out how much more efficient it is.
Figures Linux would survive into the cyberpunk future.
It's focused on learning algorithms, so it can tailor itself to each user's habits, and it functions through using a distributed mesh network for non-essential public files.
Yes.
That's just a fancy way of saying all ROMs connect to all other ROMs, within range, and they share all files the user hasn't tagged as private.
Dumb it down for the cheap seats, honey. Just come on. I'm
It's handy in
stupid.
dense population areas like NeoSF, since it can bypass regular telecom nodes to access the internet. Out in the sticks, though, you're stuck connecting to regular old pipes. Yuck. Mostly that little bot you got there. Well, I'm sure he had his fingers in lots of pies, but turn is all I knew about. I don't rightly know.
I can't avoid the thought that Hayden's disappearance has something to do with me, based on his recent behavior.
Well, let's see. Hayden was pretty hush-hush about his work on your creation, but if Parallax found out about it somehow, ooh, that might have changed things.
Yeah, I would assume that the corporate goons got sent in. We may have to hire a Shadowrunner to get in if it gets to the point where we are dealing with fucking corporate espionage here.
It ain't always so good for a big company when their leading product declares independence. I'm certain Hayden had some kind of intellectual property clause written into his contract with them, but he would just get fired, maybe even sued. I can't imagine they would disappear him. I mean, they ain't the CIA or anything.
Yeah, but this is cyberpunk. So corporations, I don't know, they do shit. Come on. So why is this here? I don't care. Why would I care?
Oh, sure! You might have even heard of me in the news way back when. About 10 years ago, I hacked into Parallax's main ROM servers.
The lines that don't get voice acted seem completely random to me.
People were
I'm not,
arguing
like,
back and forth if
complaining.
I was a kid genius or malicious criminal. Earned myself
I mean, you can just turn the voice acting off completely.
I think it was
But it
worth
seems
for the pursuit.
weird that some of these lines slip through the cracks like that. What's the deal with the accent? Yeah, that's... No shit, they're from the South. Or the character is supposed to be, anyway.
Well, to see if I could. I mean, Parallax is a mighty big target. bigger than the government. I chalk it up to the exuberance of youth, and now I try to stay on the straight and narrow.
This total random, I don't get it.
Raleigh, North Carolina, dog. Sure, it's not the glitziest town in the world, but folks like the way the sun goes down. Still, this ain't a bad town for a southern belle. Lots of clothes. I had to get a third walk-in closet.
I'm reminded of, this might seem like a weird comparison, but in X-Men Legends, Rogue is Southern, and there is a similar question where you ask her, what's with the accent, Southie? And she's like, oh, I'm not even gonna try, but she also responds with the state. So I wonder if that's a legit Southerner thing.
I'm not real sure, hun. But it would likely help if we knew why he went missing in the first place. I'll stay here and ask around a bit. People know me, and they sure ain't gonna talk to a newbie like yourself. Why don't you hop back over to Hayden's place and grab the data cache out of his computer for me? We can go over his research notes and see if we can't find a reason for his being vanished.
Oh, but we do not have the creativity to hack into it, though. It is a big issue. Oh, wait. How are you supposed to rip that out? Should we literally just crack open the fucking tower and just take the hard drive out?
If parallax is involved, there's probably something we're not seeing yet. Best to get all the clues we can find. The data cache would be the best place to start.
Yeah, keep Foxeh out of trouble. How does she know my pronouns? How do you know my Foxeh pronouns? Oh, I'm still playing that. Yes! Yes! Everything is awesome! Yeah! Oh my god! Are you kidding me? This is straight up Snatcher. This is it. This is the gameplay that Snatcher had. I wonder if it's just this little reference in the form of the arcade game, or if there's actually gonna be times where you have to do this in the game. I can't use my analog stick for some reason. I can only use the D-pad for some reason. Oh shit, I lost. You died, Ro!
Still though, not a terrible showing. For a human without implants.
I'm gonna be talking shit about my skills. Buzzer. Anyway, let's give the fucking stupid cat bitch one more fuck off. Oh. I accidentally pressed touch instead of talk.
I saw you found Tomcat. What else do you want from me?
Hopefully nothing ever again. Okay, much as that's tempting, I don't want to burn that bridge. She might come back later and part into the story.
Among other things, I don't honestly want to talk to you about it. It happens. I'm not here to collect your tears and put you on some path to salvation or whatever.
I don't know what that means.
If you need someone to absolve you of your guilt, go to a confessional, not me.
Oh, I don't feel guilty. Oh no! Okay. Oh, it's so tempting though. It's so tempting. Oh no, don't burn the bridge. She might come back later as an important character.
Sure you will. What, do you want a cookie for trying?
Oh my god, you're such a cunt.
Don't make it my problem again.
What are you having?
Scotch drop and roll. Fucking IDK. Let's have a subtle bitch for the go.
So many drinks these days.
Dictionary, the Open Alcoholopedia says...
Whipped cream flavored vodka.
Does that sound good?
Yeah, whatever. Let's just have that and get out of here.
Alright.
Subtle bitch. Let's rock. Anyway. No! Damn it! I need to drink my subtle bitch. Let me drink the subtle bitch. No, I didn't drink it. No! This is a tragedy.
What are you having?
Oh, come on. Fucking... Give me the
So
blue
many
fairy.
drinks these days.
Give me the blue fairy.
Dictionary, the Open Alcoholopedia says...
Does that sound...
Yes.
Huh.
Oh man, that's fucking so cool. Drink the blue fairy. Look at it. Drink it. There you go. Don't be rude. Drink your drink, but drink it quickly. Anyway. Yeah, kinda wish I told that bitch to go chase a mouse now, but whatever. Uh-oh. How'd they find out?
I did not expect the police to get involved so quickly. The situation is already growing out of our control. I suppose we don't have to hide the fact of Hayden being missing anymore, but we do have to move faster.
Yeah, considering we have learned literally nothing. Oh, sweet. Being a journalist pays off.
I found no such connection when I compiled your personal history.
Some things are off the grid when it comes to people like me.
Oh, I see now. Detective Lexi Rivers. She used to date your sister. I must have missed that link in your history somehow.
Off the grid, motherfucker!
It makes anticipating your needs more difficult.
It's a bit creepy when you do that. That might hurt his feelings, so I'm gonna go with this
Well,
one.
setting aside your unreasonable distaste for technology, I agree with your suggestion. Her online profile suggests that she might be willing to work with us off the books, so to speak. A considerable boon, since I would prefer to maintain the clandestine nature of this investigation for now.
You have a very wide vocabulary, don't you?
Let us go and find Miss Rivers to request assistance.
I like how the power icon on top of his head here also kind of looks like hair. Like Charlie Brown hair, right? Isn't that adorable?
Oh, right. Should I refresh my protocols for handling titles around Detective Rivers?
Wait, there's a reason I told you to refer to me as Foxeh.
Now lead the way.
Pronouns are very important. My Foxeh pronouns. Anyway. Citizen Row. I like that. We are not responsible for your safety. You technically already have a desktop. Oh, what's this? Okay. Oh, the papers. Let's pour milk on it! Anyway. I'm gonna try and pour milk on fucking everything. Oh no! What are you? Touch the robot!
Hello, I'm Alfie, I-83. How may I help you? Would you like some cool, refreshing water?
I fucking would. Yes.
Sure thing. Please wait.
Oh no, you can see it, the graphic.
Okay, here you go.
Fucking robots are the shit.
Water levels, okay. Would you care to donate some credits to the...
Raw recycling for a greater Earth Foundation.
Yeah, whatever.
Thank you so much!
I must please the robot.
Hello, I'm Alfie.
No, I'm good.
Alright.
Eucalyptus globulus, the Tasmanian blue gum.
Why would you plant eucalyptus in fucking San Francisco? Isn't that a koala leaf? The thing koalas eat?
It's one of my favorite trees. The clean lines of the leaves and mottled patterns of the bark are interesting. Quite fun to paint, and it's a rather useful tree too. The oil in its leaves can be used as a medical antiseptic or analgesic, boiled into tea, or used as flavoring in foods. Even used as a fragrance for soaps. Many of the trees in this park are excellent specimens of the species. It's one of the only topics I've permanently committed to my personal memory.
That's fucking adorable.
Oh, I do. However, I originally started by painting landscapes. My interest in the arts began through Bob Ross's work, and he focused on landscapes.
Yeah!
It wasn't until recently that I moved on to other forms of composition.
Bob Ross!
Yes, have you heard of him?
Have I ever?
During my initial stages of mental growth, Hayden limited my media access to mostly only educational programs. I had almost a century of public access television to review, and I stumbled upon Mr. Ross's excellent show, The Joy of Painting.
Oh no! Stop it! No!
He used an easy-to-learn wet-on-wet oil painting technique, and I started to paint along with the episodes. I also find his philosophical views compelling. He often used anecdotal stories from his life to illustrate his opinions. I respect the man quite deeply. I've committed all 403 episodes of the series to my personal memory.
No! Stop! Stop! It's too cute!
Ah, yes. I don't actually store most information on my local memory. It's actually rather limited, and I have to be a bit choosy about what I keep.
Just like my PS4 hard drive.
So most of the information I utilize, I just pull off the mesh net when needed.
The cloud!
It's like relearning things over and over again. I'm sure you would find it tedious, but I enjoy making sure my reference tables are up to date in my spare clock cycles.
No, dude. If I had the ability to delete my memory of certain things, so that, for example, I could watch a movie for the first time again, I would fucking do it all the time. As long as, like, that memory is being stored somewhere and not being permanently deleted so I can re-download it. But dude, I would love to be able to watch Star Wars for the first time again.
I mostly store things locally if they are of some critical importance to me, like information pertaining to personal memories or knowledge that would be helpful if I found myself disconnected from the net.
And Bob Ross. Aww.
Well, as I said, I keep things pertaining to my personal memory. It may seem insignificant, but without the information about Eucalyptus globulus, I'd lack critical details about my painting history and the local area, both of which I find important to my emotional development.
You see what I'm talking about? How robots are the sickest shit? Robots are the sickest. You see why this is like my favorite science fiction thing? It's so fucking cool!
Sometimes it can be a bit difficult to know what's important and what isn't, but I fear losing parts of myself.
This game is in my soul. This game is in my soul, man.
So, Eucalyptus globulus stays.
Yeah!
Of course I'm cute. The basic ROM form factor is designed to place us firmly outside of the uncanny valley.
Oh my god! I don't know who wrote this game, but we'd be friends.
I can't imagine adoption rates for the technology would have been very high otherwise. Of course, enough about the happy little trees.
It's too much. It's too much. It's too much.
Have to excuse me for chattering on like that. We'll have plenty of time to discuss things once we found Hayden.
Okay, I can't. That's enough. The game is too much. This is as much as I can physically fucking do right now. It's too much. It's too much. I can't handle it. Okay. So that's fucking goddamn read-only memories. That's weird that it uses the PS4 front end like that. So that's read-only memories. Fucking 10 out of 10. Game of the year 2017. Fucking great. Go get this shit. Oh my god. I can't even. Thank you guys for watching.